Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, blessed guides of the way to a brighter day upon Divine Mother Gaia. After our local Solaris released another M-class solar flare yesterday evening, our Pachamama received a spike on the Schumann charts with a resonance amplitude of 25 Hz, fifth-dimensional energetics pulsing in. Mother Earth and all her children of the sun are getting flooded with wave after wave of golden liquid plasma light through our local Solaris and directly from the great central sun at the 0 point of our Milky Way galaxy. White diamond light rays are flowing in, activating our 12-strand crystalline DNA for full rainbow light body activations. We are stepping over the threshold of the new heaven upon the new earth as the eternal bliss consciousness codes are being turned on within every atom of every sacred vessel of our starseed earth angelics of the 144. Keep holding the light and the truth of the pure awareness of the Buddha mind within your sacred heart center, and rise up the Ascension vortex as the spiral turns to a higher octave of the music of the spheres. One step closer to our final breakthrough as quantum co-creators, the luminous ones of the new Lemuria, of the golden age in the pure land of Amitabha Buddha. The Holy Spirit has released the doves of freedom upon the lands to carry us through the void and into the clear light of bliss. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with our teams and tribes all over this realm. And today is a very special day, 222 flowing in. I dedicate today's transmission to my baby boy James. We called James Bizzle, my sister Victoria's boy James, my nephew, one of our greatest angels of this timeline. He ascended in 2014. James would be turning 37 years young today, November 15th, 37 into the 73, heaven on earth. I've connected with James in the higher realm in 5D in heaven, and he wants me to let you know. Think of the most beautiful thing you've ever witnessed, and think of your most beautiful vision of the new heaven upon the new earth. He wants me to tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. For what is coming is more beautiful than anything you can imagine. I love you, James. We'll be seeing you soon. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 18 degrees, 22 minutes Leo. The sun is at 23 degrees, 41 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 24 degrees Scorpio. Crowds coming down the mountain to listen to one inspired man. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 19 degrees Leo. A houseboat party from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Very powerful energies, new awakening light codes coming in. A lot of changes in your awareness, a lot is revealed. Could feel both light and overwhelming. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. We have had some interesting events in the past 24 hours. Are you feeling like things are heating up and moving faster and faster? Energy alert. The awakening is happening at light speed, literally and figuratively, and people who are waking up want light and a new vibe. So those of you who are working with a lot of energy are going to be feeling extra big downloads. Drink plenty of water, rest when you can, and stay grounded. It's easy to get ungrounded right now, especially when there are so many angry people. Light always overtakes the darkness. Shine on bigly and brightly. How's your day? From enlighteninglife.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amera Atlantis. We are reversing a spiral. Time in linear form has been speeding up for years now, and as the Atlantean cycle is beginning to reverse and seemingly slow down and course correct, we are remembering that we are the masters of time. Time as we experience it is highly mutable. Play around with your ability to expand, condense, or collapse the concept of time during your day, as it helps you to create your own reality and specific needs. This is a gift of 5D actualization. Hail, Atlantis. Amera Atlantis, keeper of the Atlantean flame, from AmeraAtlantis.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Akashra, Azurite. Ascension Transition Update, 144-888-999-126-33. Mastery of Stargates dialing in all diamond plasma photonic light solar gridwork reconstruction as we shift through the recall. All software of the old Earth matrix is shifting our crown chakra. New Arcturian rewiring upgrades in the crystalline skull. Lots of pineal glands, vortexes, Godhead, new sonic higher harmonic universes, frequency upgrades in the higher chakra. New glands, vortexes, and thymus systems, 12D, 19D systems, all new God DNA. New Hathor, crystalline, diamond higher chakra system restoring. Tons of photonic plasma diamond light coming in. New stargates opening, all new star, solar, Ra portal. Drink pure, clean water, light, high vibrational food, sleep to remove the veils lifting. We love you, Sun Tribe, Star Tribe. Beautiful fam. 7-11 coming in. From Divine Angel of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. We are once again in the voidal realm, held in the stillness, nurtured within the silent embrace of the cosmic womb. It's okay to feel disconnected. It's okay to feel raw and sensitive. The old ways of repressing, denying, distracting, disassociating are no longer working. You are allowing the deep layers of vulnerability and sensitivity to be witnessed, expressed, and experienced. The conditioning and experiences that taught you to mask the flow of love, empathy, and sensitivity residing within your big, beautiful heart are unwrapping and unfolding like layers of bandages, ready to be released and dissolved. You are holding yourself with compassion. This voidal space of rest and stillness is supporting the shedding and programming around overproductivity as a means of numbing, distracting, and perpetuating old survival fears within the cellular memory. A new paradigm is being birthed within the liminal space of the cosmic womb. Pachamama is weaving new blueprints into the grids, birthing new holographic layers free of the old karmic imprints and slower dimensional time matrices. You are rebirthing within the inhalation and exhalation, pausing between the expansion and contraction. Be still and trust in the process. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Important news for the light workers. Dear family of warriors, the upcoming days are very important for the divine plan. The divine says that the divine plan is moving forward nicely. The plan for upcoming time is extremely critical. The divine encourages lightworkers to keep the momentum going and know that the divine and the company of heaven are helping to advance the divine plan. The critical time has arrived. The extraordinary time requires extraordinary efforts. The divine says that our lightworkers are being called, and some critical lightworkers have been asked to start their mission. It is time to bring your mission to the forefront so that the planet knows who you are and why you are here. The divine says that the time ahead requires a great deal of courage for some light warriors, especially the light workers whose mission is to lead on New Earth. Being a New Earth leader needs different kind of leadership skills, and being Gaia's new Golden Age leaders needs an open heart and willingness to lead at times of great challenges and difficulties. Leaders for Gaia's New Earth, you have been called. Your time has arrived. The Divine says that these New Earth leaders have been trained for many lifetimes. In their divine blueprint, there are qualities that have been installed and with them in this lifetime. In other words, these leaders are fully equipped and have all the divine qualities required for time ahead. They all have been prepared and now they are ready. Their time has come. The last thing the Divine wants to let the Lightworkers know is that in time to come, there are going to be some Lightworkers who will start leading the way. And there are also some Lightworkers whose mission is to organize the rest of the Lightworkers to support the leaders. The Divine advises our Lightworkers and Lightworker communities to be on the same page and support each other and support the leaders so that together we can move forward in unison and we can bring heaven to earth. Bringing heaven to earth requires all of the Lightworkers to work together and support the leaders and support the divine plan. That is the design, and that is the way we can move the divine plan forward and bring the divine government into our physical realm. So if you have a mission to lead, the Divine asks you to be aware and know that the time ahead is critical. The Divine asks New Earth leaders to get ready. Time has come. Gaia's New Earth is here. Gaia's New Earth leaders are being called. Gaia's New Earth government, the divine government, has started energetically, and time for the divine government starts in our physical reality. Gaia and the Divine asks Lightworkers to know that the time has arrived. Divine love and blessings to you, Linda Lee, and so it is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., recalibrating our physical vessel during the cosmic nursery time window, 11/11/22 through 12/2/22. Dear friends, we are moving now through a very special flow of post-11/11/22 portal energies. I call these the cosmic nursery energies. This type of energy will sustain nature, shape, and help nurture and mature the changes in timelines we will be experiencing during the next 6 months. This particular period until December 2nd is pivotal for the consolidation of all the inner changes we have been experiencing since before the eclipse corridor. During this transitional period into new timelines of reality, many of us may experience a lot of physical changes. The main physical sign that says your body is undergoing a recalibration is feeling tired, drained of energy, worn out. You may feel as if your body and mind need frequent periods of rest and sleep. The process of recalibration into higher timelines is not just an invisible energy doing its magic. It is real work, and sometimes not a pleasant one. Our body needs time to adjust. It needs the proper sources of clean energy from food and water, as well as downtime to regenerate itself. Much of the energetic clearing work is done during the sleep time, so make sure you give your body as much as it needs. This jump from lower into higher frequencies requires patience and effort, so please listen to your body as you move through this stage of metamorphosis. Other symptoms that can manifest during the passage through this cosmic nursery window are lack of mental focus and concentration, memory slips, change in sleeping patterns, changes in eating patterns, and mild anxiety about the present or future. On top of these physical manifestations, we are also recalibrating at deeper levels. We are clearing old structures at the soul and DNA level. These changes will continue until the new timelines stabilize. This process can take a few months, depending on where you are in your evolutionary path and how your physical body metabolizes the changes. The journey from 3D to 5D is unique to each of us. However, the basic mechanisms of energetic shifts at the physical level are the same. As always, consult with a health professional if your symptoms require further assistance. On the positive side, the shifting of timelines also creates amazing possibilities. As your inner changes consolidate within your fields, new synchronicities start coming into your reality. Pay attention to any new external signs that come into your awareness, such as new people, new knowledge and insights, new perspectives about old issues, new job interests, or even small changes in your lifestyle. All these external changes must be acknowledged as initial hints of your emerging new timeline. Have a wonderful day and do take care of yourself as you journey through this cosmic nursery corridor. Much love, we are one. DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Erini, from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, November 15th, 2022, Twin Flames and the Resurrected Soul. Important update. We have been preparing and we continue doing so in order to embody and complete the inner resetting, recalibrating, and healing restoration processes of all the aspects of the self and the inner twin flame union. A very important momentum is already building up and will reach full power during the 22/11/2022, 22/22/22, the soul's portal of rebirth, and the winter solstice on the 21st of December, during which I see the resurrection portal. For many souls that will be ready to break out of the 3D law and its construct, setting themselves finally free to fully embrace the natural law and reunite with all the living worlds. It is the Great Mother of Gold that has initiated this amazing liberation and blessing for us all. She is bringing the rebirth and the endless flow of the golden soul, which is a code of initiation to the next level of existence. This possibility came through by working with the rainbow spiral. This initiation can take place once the inner twin flame has been reignited and stabilized because of the embodiment of the healing of both all aspects of the self and the twin flame union. Message. It is the soul that holds the memories of the twin flame story. Thus, when one is healing the inner twin flame union, one is actually healing the soul. Once the twin flame union has reached a momentum of healing good enough for stabilization of its flame, then the soul can begin her rebirth and resurrection process. The resurrection of the soul out and beyond of the 3D construct, its programming and limitations, takes place right after the process of her second and permanent rebirth. The soul is then free to start anew and take her true and rightful position within the human vessel, resulting to many inactivated inner portals beginning to receive the flow of life again, uniting all the inner and outer worlds. This process affects the human organism and releases certain inner chemical processes, which bring transformation upon the physical cells too. So the physical body follows the soul's rebirth and resurrection. The holy cell has been given and initiated in order for all of these changes to take place harmoniously. All the above, though, cannot happen just via mental approach, because these processes include all human aspects and can only manifest through experience. Joyous is the soul that has dissolved the inner limitations and escaped the 3D construct and law and can reunite with the free worlds again. Blessings of rebirth and resurrection. Erini. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray. Medbeds. The Galactic Federation invites you. We, the Galactic Federation of Light, are the wisdom behind the medbeds that are already treating humans on your planet Earth during this fortunate time of transition. There will come a time when these medbeds are available to the masses. Many of you have been going through the Ascension process for quite some time. Individual Ascension moments or moments of bliss, as you may perceive them, come together to become the totality. Each instant in which you choose the light has a profound effect on your body, human awareness, and Gaia. With these greater dimensional changes, we're seeing humans becoming more compassionate and caring. This is excellent. You are more activated by this energy from the great central sun. Many of you are curious about medbeds and how they could help mankind ascend at this time. It's an intriguing topic and one that many people will ask. Many people will be reluctant to use their healing abilities because they have been taught and conditioned to dread what might help them the most. It's a reset, an enhancement, a fading away of illnesses and genetic predispositions inside the human genome that have turned into diseases. You could think of it as deleting a program or removing a virus from the computer. Human beings shall be illuminated by light, love, peace, and clarity. Humanity will awaken to the higher level of light that already exists inside their bodies. The medbeds merely reset the DNA of the person. That is all there is to it. All illnesses, scars, and existing ailments will be replaced with a higher dimensional form of health, and all replacement hips and joints will be cured and perfect. Many of these facilities are available to us. Most galactic cities have them, and you will find them on board of many of our Galactic Federation ships. You may use them while you're sleeping, not only to heal or reset, but to optimize and recalibrate your DNA. There are many ways in which medbeds are very beneficial when utilized for quantum healing processes of body, mind, and soul. Medbeds can be tuned to various frequencies to facilitate targeted healing goals. For example, trauma requires a longer and more smooth healing duration rather than short and intense. It's conceivable that the lower dimensional values were never useful to you in the first place. However, they were introduced into your genetic frequencies and are now becoming aware that they must be eliminated. We understand the anger and conflict that you've been feeling. For healing purposes, fill it with light. You will no longer be messed with. That is no longer the case. This unrestricted experiment was mostly for the benefit of the dark, the controllers. They are being eliminated because they do not want to be reconditioned and reset in the light. Therefore, they have chosen elimination. They aren't a concern of yours any longer. The light has arrived. The medbeds are magnificent works of art and advanced technology. Because we are surrounded by heavenly vibrations, we choose to use our knowledge to promote health, wellness, harmony, and completedness. For the completion of this enormous genetic modification effort, so that individuals who have been enslaved may be set free and burst into the light of their greatest potential inside their physical body. When the time has come for you to come in and enjoy the rejuvenating process of a medical bed, it will feel familiar. We have huge chambers on our light ships filled with thousands of flashing, vibrating, sometimes lavender pods that seem to be alive. They're light and soft on the inside, like the most comfortable bed you've ever slept on. There are several wavelengths that are playing. You will feel completely at ease and entrapped in a pod of light music and love. If you are a light warrior who has been assigned a specific mission that carries a lot of responsibilities, you may be assigned to a pod with a particular color, and you will be in contact with your pod. It recognizes you. This is your medical bed, because it is energetically connected to you. It knows your genetic lineages, your traumas, memories, your purpose, and ultimately corresponds to your blueprint and needs in order to accomplish your mission. You might have had previous incarnations in which imprints may have left their mark. The medbeds will heal with light, making your whole body vibrate, and a melody will be rising and uniting your cells into a greater frequency. Harmony is your choice. Ascension is your choice. Your DNA is being updated in front of your eyes. You are a creator with inherent God powers, like this pod. You can guide light to places that need it the most. It will be assisting you by demonstrating where you need to change your awareness in order to enable that part of you to grow and heal. And as you heal through the pod, you learn how the process works and that you don't need a pod to move and direct energy. Laying in a medical pod is like being enveloped in a blanket of light of various shades, each of which corresponds to the vibrational frequency required to repair the memory. It's a symphony of music and light. It's peaceful and familiar once you let the light in. This mild sense of completeness is reassuring. After a session on a medbed, your body feels more lightweight, brighter, and maybe even a bit translucent. The hair may grow longer and might even be a bit taller, more regal and more complete. It's an incredible sensation. The carbon to crystalline ratio will shift with each session. We encourage any lightworkers hearing this to call upon the Galactic Federation through their intentions and heart space. Ask us to take you onto our ships as you sleep for a session on a medbed. When you do, you might remember that it's not your first visit. You were very small last time we met for this experience. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. So many seek love, wish to be loved, and often desperately so, as they seek to fill the inner void, that's something they cannot quite define. So often love was romanticized, made cheap, yet in truth love was and never is absent. Divine love is omnipresent. Once we start to experience omnipotent divine love within and without, the void vanishes. For in truth there never was a void. The void was the illusion of separateness of self, others, and the divine within. Now we are being lifted into the higher vibrations and frequencies of the truth of love, and that love first starts within ourselves, not with another person, within self, as all paths lead back to self. Yet with the soul self, the higher soul self, divinity is ever present, and so is the ultimate love. The soul in its purest form is love. We will now start experiencing this ultimate love in profound ways. For this new golden age is the age of love, unconditional love, omnipotent love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Your efforts to block out what is no longer serving your life has made room for the Most High to intervene. Today he is stopping and removing self-serving people and situations. These things are collapsing for your growth. Be patient with the divine timing bringing your justice, understanding that opportunities are coming and prayers are being answered. Focus on the change in attitude and mindset that is happening as the third eye chakra is awakening and upgrading. A positive can-do attitude is replacing lack, worry, and concern coherently. This will help you make decisions to continue moving forward with God and receiving the divine action steps He has for you next. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Scorpio, trine Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Mercury in Scorpio, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. Venus in Scorpio, trine Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. The skies bless us with light in the dark. A string of helpful aspects offers gentle encouragement. Mercury's connection to Pluto is an invitation to recognize the power of the mind. Change your thoughts, change your reality. The sun's trine to Neptune is magical, but we can't just send up a prayer and expect the gods to dump gifts in our lap. Manifesting takes work. If we are willing to get our hands dirty, then the universe opens doorways to abundance in miraculous ways. Ask yourself what needs to be released. What internal dialogue needs to be transformed once and for all? Where do you need to say an unequivocal yes to the universe? What concrete action, however small, can you do today? Find a powerful affirmation, mantra, or song to fill you with resolve. Co-creating your reality begins with trust. Be ready to receive a sign. Have faith in yourself. Surrender ego. Embrace soul wisdom. Feel the joy. Believe in you. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 181, Red Crystal Dragon. Crystal is a name for the number 12, and its keywords are dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. It's day 12 of the White Dog Wave spell. On crystal days, it's good to remember how we need each other, and through community, teamwork, and collaboration we achieve more. Today, get together with other like-minded folks and see what you can accomplish. Too often we struggle along on our own, and on crystal days we are reminded that we do indeed need each other. Today is Red Dragon, which represents nurturing, being, and birth. This combination of number and day creates the perfect opportunity for starting something new with a group of people. A community project or an assignment at work, a commune, whatever you want to do. Think about how others can get involved. As it is a dragon day, any new project that involves a new home is ideal. Dragons symbolize new beginnings because dragons live in caves, which are a symbol for Mother Earth's womb. So today is great for moving into a new place or giving birth to a new idea. As it is a number 12 day, you may feel very dedicated to this new beginning, especially if you share with others these ideas, as it is a day for cooperation. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Crystal Dragon, 12 Emish, Keen 181, 15th of November 2022, Universal Nurturance. 15/11/2022 equals 626, equals 68, equal 14, equal 5. Day codes 15, Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 14, Media, Publicity, Recognition, Promotion. 5, Freedom, Change, Liberation, Transformation, Movement. Month-year codes. 11, Portal, Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2, Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances. 6, 8, Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 181 equal 10 equal 1, New Beginnings, Leadership. A very powerful feminine nurturing day of connection to our kin. Today we return to the Red Dragon tribe, which is tribe number 1, and so we commence at the top of a new column, number 10 in the Tzolk'in calendar, which represents manifestation and new beginnings. This harmonizes with new creation from the void, the birthing of energies. Day 12 in the White Dog Wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering and healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are connecting and cooperating with our communities in a beautiful, nurturing, and loving manner, reprogramming our minds to become compassionate with the new light of unconditional love. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm, action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, the mental realm. The other two mental tones are tone 4, self-existing, and tone 8, galactic. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing any blocks in order to liberate more love and light through the space and freedom engendered by the spectral phase of dissolution and release. New space is created for something new to emerge. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. Today we are joining and merging with other minds through the power of love and nurturance. We are reprogramming Gaia's crystalline grid to a much higher octave of pure unconditional love. Focus on the crystal clarity of our minds today through the power of cooperation with others. A day of greater connection to each other through our precious hearts and highest collective minds unto Mother Gaia. Today's question is, how can I lovingly connect and nurture others through a higher, more compassionate mind, to birth a new and better world? Divine blessings for a beautiful day of love and connection through exuberant play. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 181, Red Crystal Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to nurture, universalizing being. I seal the input of birth. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of space. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Kali, Maine, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or you can make a one-time donation to our PayPal or Stripe links, both at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Melanie Beckler. Prayer, overflow love. I now call in my personal team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, who can most serve me in aligning with a state of perfect divine love and coherence now. I call upon my personal ascension team and council. Connect me now directly. Help me to become fully illuminated with divine light and love so I may overflow. Assist me in discovering the old programs, the fear, the negativity still stored in my being, only blocking me off from the highest extent of my divine truth. Help me to let these go, to rewrite the template for my divine expression in the physical, in alignment with my highest divine blueprint, in alignment with my highest divine truth. From ask-angels.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we continue our journey through this powerful ascension spiral. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.